Today I'm going to show you how I did this look. I did this as part of my 30 days 30 hair accessories challenge. It's a bit more complicated than the other styles that I've done, but once you get the hang of it and how your hair reacts to being sort of styled this way, it'll be pretty easy to do. This style requires a lot of bobby pins, so get your bobby pins ready. The more that you have on hand, the better. And yeah, that's basically it. Here comes the tutorial. Okay, so as usual, start off with a braid out or a twist out. I'm starting off with a braid out. Basically, I just put my hair into my usual chunky braids yesterday evening, and I've just undone them and I've fluffed a bit of my hair. So once your hair is nice and fluffed out, put a bit of daily spritz onto your hands, just a bit. This helps to just soften the hair and prep it for styling. I had already spritzed my hair before I did my braids, so it's nice and soft. So this is just an extra sort of bit to help. Okay, so this style is a bit hard to explain everything, so you're gonna have to look a bit closely to what I'm doing as I'm talking, because I might not be able to explain it enough. This is great, especially if you have my kind of hair that's very sort of thick and like resistant, because there aren't many sort of updo styles that use a hair clip like what I'm about to do that actually work on my hair. So this does work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my brush to just sort of neaten the sides and the back. Okay. Now, before I tie the back, I'm just going to section a bit of the hair. This is now when I'm creating my little sort of hump, as I call it. Okay, you don't need a lot, or if you do have longer hair than I do, of course you can do the whole sort of like 2 sections kind of thing, but this is kind of as much as my hair is going to go. So it's about a handful. I'm just going to lightly brush it. So now I'm going to gather it at the top and then push it down. So obviously the longer hair you have, the bigger this sort of hump is, and the reverse is true as well. The shorter you have, the smaller this would be. So now I'm just going to push it forward slightly. Use my bobby pin to secure from right to left. Second one from left to right. I do this just to make sure that no hair sort of escapes on either side. Use as many pins as you need until you're comfortable that it's gonna stay secure. I'm just gonna tell you now, you're gonna need a lot of pins for this tutorial if you have my kind of hair or similar to it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push my hair back repeatedly just to kind of loosen the middle and the back, get it sort of prepared for what I'm about to do. Okay, oh, now this has come out. Just pin it down. Okay, hopefully that will stay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather my hair, as much of it into my hands. Okay, you'll see that my hair is quite thick, so it's not easy to sort of gather the whole thing in. Okay, so now what I do here is I sort of kind of twist this bit and then use this clip. Okay, keep hold of this part here. And now you're going to start using a crap load of hairpins, bobby pins, to pin this bit down. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this sort of extra bit that's kind of sticking out here, and I'm going to tuck as much of it in to the clip on this side from the top side as possible. Okay, so now I continue basically pinning where I feel that the hair is loose. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that this bit is tucked in and looking all right. Okay, so now your hair is as smooth as it's going to get, really, and all tucked in. What you're going to do is you're going to take a headband, one of those sort of stretchy elastic headbands. I use a detachable bra strap. I love the way that these things work. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it here. I'm avoiding getting my hump in. I hook the strap at the back and I push it upwards, not too high up. Okay, so now it sort of gives me sort of like slicker kind of more pulled back edges. What I'm going to do now is choose my accessory. So for the challenge I use this headband, this beaded headband, and I just place it over the bra strap or headband, whatever you choose. Make sure that I'm happy. And that's it. It's a bit difficult. If you have hair that's very, very short to do, you probably need many more bobby pins and maybe even stock up on your headbands to sort of like just flatten it down a little bit more. But the longer your hair, the easier this style is to do. And of course, if you don't have coarse resistant hair like I do, then it'll be very, very simple. Okay, that's it. Cool. Thanks for watching.